Hi, Martin here with another video, and in this tutorial I'm going to go through lookup tables in Excel. These are great for searching through your spreadsheet, allowing you to find data that you might be looking for quickly and efficiently. So let's jump straight in. So just before we start, there are two main types of lookup tables. The first is called VLOOKUP and the second is called HLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup and lets you search a data range set up vertically like this. And HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup and lets you search for a data range set up horizontally like this. So we're going to start by taking a look at the VLOOKUP function. So as you can see, I have a very basic spreadsheet here with some data that includes people's age and name. So I've posed a question at the top. So what is the name of the customer who is 33? So I want my answer to appear over in this cell here, and this is where we're going to use our VLOOKUP function to search for that answer. So the first thing that we do is we select the cell where we want the answer to appear. So I'm going to select this cell here, G3. That's where I want my answer to appear. And I'm going to write equals. And then I'm going to write VLOOKUP. And I'm going to open up a bracket. So that's equals VLOOKUP and then open up a bracket. And you'll start to see that we have kind of a little bit of an explanation as to what we need to include in our brackets here. So the first thing that we need to include is the lookup value. So that is the value that you want to search the data range for. So in this case, it's 33. So I want to search this data over here for 33. So 33 here, that's my lookup value. That's what I'm looking for in my table of data. We add a comma. And then the next thing that we need to add is the data range that we want to search. So I want to search this set of data here. So I click on the top left, drag all the way to the bottom right, and then let go. So that A6 to B21 is the data range that I want to search. We add another comma. And then the second thing we have here, it says col index num, so column index number. So essentially what that is asking us for is to select the column that contains the information we want to display. So in this case, I want the name of the person who matches the age 33. And the name is in the second column. So I've got my first column and then my second column. The name is in the second column of my data range, so I would put the number 2. We add another column, and then the last option we have, there's 2. It's either a true or a false, and the true and false don't exactly stand for that. What we're looking for in those two options is true is approximate match, okay, and then which will try and find something close to your value, and then false, which is exact match, which will find exactly what we're looking for. Exact match is a lot more commonly used, and that's the option that we're going to select here. So I'm just going to click on false, and then I'm going to press return or enter. So the answer I have here is Kirk. Okay, so the customer who's 33 is Kirk, and if we check our cells down here, we can see that that is in fact correct. So our VLOOKUP has worked. So let's go through this again, but we're going to look at using the HLOOKUP function. So I've switched over to a different spreadsheet, and I've set this one up slightly differently to be able to use the HLOOKUP. So the benefit of having the option of VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is that no matter how your data is set up, you're going to be able to search it. So most of the steps that we did are the same, with just a few differences. So we're going to start again by selecting the cell where we want our answer to appear, and I've posed the same question. So what's the name of the customer who is 33? So I'm going to put equals, and obviously instead of putting VLOOKUP, I'm going to add HLOOKUP. And then open up a bracket. Again, the first value we want is the lookup value. So again, that's the value that we want to search our data for. So it's 33, so I'm going to click on this cell here, add a comma, and now it's our data range that we want to search. So again, click on the top left, drag it to the bottom right, let go, and then add another comma. So we want to search B5 to Q6. So we're searching our data now in rows instead of in columns. So when we get to the next one, you can see where it used to say col index number, it now says row index number. So it works in the same way. What is the information that we want to display? Well, that's the name, and the name in our data range is in row 2. So we're going to put 2 again. And then lastly, I'm also still going to look for an exact match. So I'm going to choose false, press return or enter, and we can see we've got the same answer here. And again, we can check our data to find that Kirk is the correct answer there. So there you have it. And you might be thinking with those examples, well, I could have just looked at the data and I can see there that it's Kirk. This is just for example, okay? This is really useful if you've got a spreadsheet that is full of data, okay? You've got hundreds and hundreds of rows and you need to find a specific set of data in there. This is where the HLOOKUP and VLOOKUP become very, very useful, okay? So like I said, these are just basic examples so that you know how to use the functions, but they're much more useful in spreadsheets that have a lot of data. So I really hope you've learned something. I hope that's been useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's take a look at some of the basic functions that you can go and try